Really going to start to see those winds picking up a little bit more. You can see the flag almost straight out there, and that's going to be the case as we go throughout the day. And this may even impact the airports right now. South winds out there right now, but the winds as we go through the day will be a little more southwesterly. So that's going to have the winds kind of blowing across the runways. And when we have very strong winds like this, that does affect landings and takeoffs out at the airports, and they have to space the planes out a little bit more. So we'll see just how much the winds impact any delays that you may run into if you do have a flight heading out of town or have someone coming into town a little bit later today, because we are talking about some very, very strong winds, especially west of Dallas and Fort Worth as we go through the day. Temperatures are going to be mild out there for you as well. Upper 60s around 70, taking you on out to Richardson right now at 70 degrees, 66, getting out to Plano, 65 there in Frisco. And as we come out into Tarrant County for Fort Worth at 67, along with Arlington here this morning. So a warm start. It will be a windy and warm day. Winds gusting now just over 20 miles per hour in McKinney, but they will start to pick up a little bit more, quite a bit more in fact, once the sun comes up and as we head toward midday today, especially as we look at that wind gust forecast for you. We could see some gusts a little bit later this morning, getting up around 40 miles per hour. But as we head toward midday today, especially west of I-35 over the western parts of North Texas, as we've been talking about, we could see some gusts, maybe 60 plus miles per hour. As we look at that forecast heading toward midday, we're going to be maybe in that 40 mile per hour range in and around the Metroplex here as we go through the day. And then as we head into the afternoon hours, winds still going to be quite gusty, up around 50, a little farther west. They will begin to come down some, the winds will, as we head into this evening, but still breezy as we head into this evening and overnight tonight, but much lighter winds as we get on into the weekend. And the humidity, we've been talking about that as well. So as we look at the forecast, relative humidity, very dry out there. So we'll have the humidity down in that 15 to 14% range in many locations, maybe even approaching single digits out west, where that fire danger certainly going to be extreme in those areas as we talked about out toward west. So that's the situation, what we're going to be dealing with all day today with those strong winds. Very warm temperatures today as well, as we will be looking at mid to upper 80s for the most part around the area as we go through the day today. Now, if you are doing some traveling today, we are looking at skies that will start to clear. There's the yellow that's going to be spinning out of New Mexico, helping bring those strong winds into North Texas. Doesn't look like we'll see much of any rain over the weekend. We'll see those temperatures quite warm today, turning a little bit cooler though as we head on into the upcoming weekend as we get into tomorrow. So we're looking at some low 70s on Saturday for you. Winds still out of the northwest at 10 to 20 as we go through the day on Saturday, but much lighter winds on Sunday. Mostly sunny skies, a little cool as we start out on Sunday morning. We'll be looking at some mid 40s, the high around 72 on Sunday afternoon. And as we look at that 14-day forecast for you, again, those strong winds today will ease up as we head into Sunday. And as we head toward St. Patrick's Day on Monday, there might be a long weekend for some of you. We're looking at those temperatures around 80, 82 on Tuesday, and then we'll start to cool down a little bit, maybe dipping into the upper 60s briefly as we head into next week.